Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
The first interview from, or at least video interview from WESG CIS in Europe regional finals is going to be with BARBARR, whose Epsilon just clinched second place in their group, and thus you're going to move on to the relegation matches that are played tomorrow. It's been a while since we talked last time. It's been like 6 months or something at the start of the year at the minor in Bucharest. Yeah, since then you've kind of shied away from Escape and are trying this Epsilon thing. What I want to ask about this, the like kind of your attempt with Escape, how you tried to put together a Swedish lineup. So why don't we start with that? Yeah.
No, we did almost a year in Escape, you know, and we tried our best and we did some pretty good results, you know. But I miss the Swedish talking, you know, information and everything like that. It goes much smoother just when playing. So no, Epsilon asked me, you know, like what my situation is, and we were pretty done with Escape already. So I'm just trying out here now and see how it is, and we take it from there.
So how is it so far in Epsilon? From what I know, that you've taken over the in-game leadership because they've obviously got rid of Zelas, who was doing that before. So yeah, how are you adapting from like the position that you had in Escape to what you have now in Epsilon?
No, in Escape it was more, you know, I had a free role, you know, could run around and just do my thing pretty much. In Epsilon, I'm more a support player. I'm calling in game, you know, so it's a little bit different from Escape, and it's a new thing for me also, you know. So it takes a while for my game to show and stuff like that. But I'm not really worried as long as we win some games, you know.
So you were talking about this, like talking in Swedish and communicating properly. How does that work in Epsilon? How are you adapting to that situation, really?
Actually, it was very hard in the beginning to play, you know, communicate in Swedish again in CS, because we did it for like 6 hours straight every day with Escape, English only, you know. So I was shocked, you know. I forgot some Swedish positions and stuff like that. So it was pretty hard in the beginning to positions and everything like that. It goes away, but it's your native language, you know. So once I got into it, it's very much easier to give information and just talk Swedish, you know.
All right, talking about this event, it's not been such a long time since you came into the team, so talk about the preparation and how much you were able to kind of prepare for the event.
Yeah, we were in Birmingham on the Gfinity Invitational. So we were boot camping for 4 days, and after that we had a little break. So we didn't really prepare super good, and it's hard to scout opponents also in a best of one. You don't know what map it is from the beginning. So, but we did our best. We played as many hours as we could, and rest have school also, you know. So it is we try to play as much as we can, and that's pretty much it.
All right, this group is, I guess, one of the easier on paper because you have like teams like iGame who aren't obviously one of like the top tier European teams, who obviously have Dignitas here, the worst opponent, I guess, that you could have in a tournament like this. I know you played Overpass and in the beginning it was kind of close, but then you dropped off on the second side. So, if you can remember anything from that game.
No, we lost the pistol round, I think, and we grabbed the eco after that. We were up 6-1 or 6-2, I think, but they're really strong form right now, you know. They have strong results, and yeah, they're playing with AC instead of Rubino, but AC is a really good player too, and they're playing with a lot of confidence, you know, and the Overpass is not our really strongest map, if we say it like that. So it was we didn't play a really good game, but they were, of course, the better team right now with their form.
Right. So on the kind of in the night hours of yesterday, you played against the Finns that I mentioned before, and that was a very close game. You had to come back and win it in overtime. So yeah, what happened there? Was it just like the fatigue from the night games?
Yeah, it was. Like they did a good game, but we were delayed 4 hours and played the last game, you know, 1 in the night. So yeah. I don't want to take anything away from anyone in their team. They played a long time together, you know, and they showed a good game. But it was really we have Doplan who is sick, and everyone is a little bit sick, you know, having a cold and stuff. So it's hard to play in the night. Also, when you have a pretty good day rhythm. But they played a good game, and they should have credit for that also.
All right. Now, the other groups are quite weird right now. Godsend third, Virtus Pro still not decided, but let's assume they will be third as well. Let's assume they will not screw up any more matches. So that's 2 possibilities out of 3 that you could have a pretty strong team. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, we play second in our group, and we have a chance to play Godsend and Virtus Pro. You know, so it's a pretty weird event, but. Like if they didn't show up in the best of 1s, you know, maybe they show up in the best of 3s. But I think when we play our A game and then we get rolling, you know, we're a really strong team. So I think we have a shot on both of them. But it's a really random tournament, and that's not what we expected from the beginning, of course.
All right, thank you very much. Any last words, shoutouts, maybe?
Nah, keep supporting Epsilon, and then I'll see you around.
All right, yeah, we'll definitely see BARBARR around. This was the first video interview from WESG European and CIS finals. Stay tuned to ashowtv.org as we're going to come back with some more video interviews in the future.